Well, amid political infighting within the Punjab Congress, disgruntled Congress leader Navjot Singh Sidhu has met Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra in Delhi. Well, Sidhu put out a tweet with picture of him being with Priyanka. He's still not met Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. After meeting Sidhu, Priyanka first went to meet Rahul and then went to meet Sonia Gandhi to brief them about her meeting with Sidhu. As of now, Priyanka, Rahul and Sonia are meeting at Rahul's house. Sources have told India Today that Congress Punjab Committee is meeting shortly and will give a final report over infighting in Punjab. If sources are to be believed, a major decision is going to be taken in a day or two. Meanwhile, there are speculations that Sidhu is going to be meeting Rahul Gandhi today. However, Rahul Gandhi's office has confirmed that there is no meeting scheduled between the duo as of now. Gandhis also did not meet Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh last week when he visited Delhi to meet Punjab panel, the members of the panel looking into this controversy. With just months to go for elections, Gandhis are keen to make Amarinder and Sidhu reach a truce.
जो पार्टी परिवार के घोंसले में सिमटी हो, उसका इसी तरह का हश्र होता है। और उसके अलावा भी रस्सी जल गई, बल नहीं गया। अहंकार अभी भी जो है वो सर चढ़ के बोल रहा है। ऐसा लगता है कि जो है वो सामंती सुरूर और सत्ता का गुरूर अभी उतरा नहीं है।
Anand Patel is getting us more details on that story. Anand, I remember 5 years ago when there was the question of elections in Punjab, it was Sonia Gandhi who stood firmly behind Captain Amarinder Singh, who had made his grouse with Rahul Gandhi extremely clear. 5 years later, we have a similar situation where it's not Pratap Singh Bajwa, but it is Navjot Singh Sidhu. What is the leadership thinking when it comes to backing Navjot Singh Sidhu?
Well, Sneha, a lot of water has flown down the rivers in Punjab in the 5 years. Captain Amarinder Singh doesn't enjoy the same kind of a clout which he used to way back in 2017. There are dissensions, there are voices of protests against him from within his cabinet and also the CLP. And Sidhu being the most vocal voice, no doubt that he's being heard by the Gandhis himself. Today, he turned up at Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's residence and had a long conversation with him. This is what he tweeted. And then Priyanka Gandhi came to Rahul Gandhi's residence here at Tughlaq Road Lane and briefed about the meeting. And then the duo briefed Congress President Sonia Gandhi also about the meeting. The effort by the Congress Party High Command is to reach a consensus, a sort of compromise between the two groups, Captain Amarinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu. Sidhu obviously has been raising voice of concern and dissent over the manner in which Captain Amarinder Singh and his core team has been functioning. His dissension over the manner in which the 2015 sacrilege incident was handled. Sidhu clearly alleged a direct link with the Badals and Captain. He also said that the bus mafia, the road mafia, the mining mafia, cable mafia still exist. So that is the reason why Captain had to come up again before the three-member panel last week and come up with his own explanation on this issue. But the matter remains to be resolved is Sidhu, coming up again and again with his rhetorics against Captain Amarinder Singh is hurting Congress Party's chances in the upcoming elections in the state. That is the reason why he needs to be placated, and that is the reason why he was here for talks with the Gandhi family directly. Looks like some sort of a compromise will be reached very soon in which Sidhu will be placated in whether government or in the state unit and given an important role so that he can be used in the upcoming elections campaign as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Anand, thanks for getting us up to speed with that. Meanwhile, my colleague Chaiti Narula explains 5 big fears for the Gandhis. Take a look.
While Sidhu has upped the ante against Captain Amarinder Singh, there are 5 fears for the Gandhis at the moment. Let's get to those 5 fears. What are the fears for the Gandhi? Number 1, Sidhu could quit the Congress if the issue is mishandled. Number 2, annoyed Amarinder Singh could be further irked. Number 3, misstep could perhaps deepen the divide in the Punjab Congress. Number 4, the leadership's hands-off approach is not healing. Number 5, even if pacified, Sidhu volatile and unpredictable at the moment. So these are the big fears for the Gandhis at the moment vis-a-vis Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Well, a bitter war of words has erupted between Navjot Singh Sidhu and Akali Dal chief Sukhbir Singh Badal as well. This after Sukhbir Badal in his most direct attack called Navjot Singh Sidhu a misguided missile. In his counter-attack, Sidhu said it is guided and aimed at Badals to destroy their corrupt businesses. Sidhu further went on to say that until Badal's Sukh Vilas built on Punjab's ruins is not turned into a public school and public hospital to serve Punjab's poor, he's not going to relent. Earlier, Sukhbir Singh Badal has said that Sidhu is a misguided missile and is not under control and can hit in any direction, including himself. He's further said that Punjab doesn't need a person who does some acting but who does not in fact think about the development of the state.
नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू एक मिसगाइडेड मसाइल है जिहदा कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है किते मर्जी डायरैक्शन हो सकती है अज तक जे तुसीं ओहदा 20-25 साल दा इतिहास देखो किसे नाल नहीं बनी ओहदी जिन्हों कल्ला सोचदा कि मैं भाषण एक्टिंग करके अज पंजाब नूं एक्टिंग वाला नहीं चाहिदा पंजाब नूं एक सोबर बंदा चाहिदा है ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਅਗਵਾਈ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ